Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack, and holy damn, and at Squeenix it's a bloodbath. They are purging everything. They are doing the exterminatus on the western branch. Everyone is being fired, and also Japanese staff that work on the western department. So I covered you on the last video. It was the PR management. Looks like we have even more. So I need to scroll down because yeah, this is from the reunion. This account is posting all of them, all of the morons that have been laid off. So you see, a Japanese translator and interpreter for the Western branch has been laid off. Hinako Akiyama, a Japanese English interpreter and translator for the Squeenix Western branch, and has been laid off. She was responsible for translating and interpreting internal and external communications between the two branches, along with interviews for the media. Basically, pretty useless. Fucking useless, because even if she tried to communicate, or probably what they were just communicating is about the AI nonsense. So you see this. Hinano Akiyama and Squeenix Los Angeles, California. And just to summarize what I have said many times, to prove it right, man, because every single time this proves me right. Doesn't matter what kind of race, what color skins, what kind of ethnicity, what kind of original nationality you have. The moment you step in California and just try to behave like them and all of their brain rot, you are Californian. And why I'm saying this because when you see her profile on LinkedIn, you have the pronouns to see. She, her now, they gone. She's gone. And you wonder, man. You wonder why we are so ghoulish to us place, because we have seen that most of the brain rot that has infested a lot of media came from that place. And this is the discourse. After 3.5 unforgettable years, my journey with Squeenix has come to a close as a part of the recent restructuring. And what chapter it's been? From the electrifying entity of the Game Awards of 2024, I am, and I'm not going to stop here. Look at this. To the Storyteller Magic Tribeca Festival Final Fantasy VII Deeper panel. Yeah, you are, you are crushed. We don't. We are celebrating it. We are fucking enjoying it. And you said, project manager Mizuho Kondo. So another Japanese name. Is no longer working at Squeenix after 14 years with the company. She was the key communicator for marketing, community, PR, and Japanese interpretation for the Final Fantasy XIV project who answered the Western leadership's John Hay Nick. Are you seeing? Everyone is seeing this shit? It's just, they're fucking nuking everything, man. Mizuki Kondo, City on St. George, University of London. Well, this is another type, man. UK. Okay, UK, you are on another leg. You are on another fucking leg, man. Oh, imagine my surprise. She doesn't have the pronouns. Responsible for Final Fantasy XIV, PR, marketing, and communication. And yeah, I heard a lot of people that played Final Fantasy XIV just straight at torching the game and abandoning for inserting a true Naut character, and with one of the most obnoxious voices, as far as I've heard and seen. Oh man, and then indeed, look man, it's not stopping there. Life Strange and Rider and Just Cause staff seems to be affected at the UK office. So not only from California, also the UK. They say, fuck it. Everything needs to burn to ash. So a lot of people, man, it's not stopping there. It's not stopping. See, since most of the layouts at the office are linked to Life is Strange, and wasn't the last one? I know that was like one of those progressive games, but even people that play it say, okay, at least you did a interesting story, and people that enjoyed this game even and supported it, even like the progressives, were upset. And I have to say they were rightfully upset. Why I'm saying this one? Because considering if you know the story of the first Life is Strange, even if you care enough, or at least you have like a small interest on it, you know it was like that progressive lesbian couples within saving this girl or saving the city. And they did a continuation based on saving the girl, and the girl was a disrespecting bitch. It was a fucking ghoulish one towards the protagonist. And humiliating the protagonist, people felt like it was like seeing Ellie. How it was disrespected in The Last of Us Part 2. So yeah, and you wonder why. So all the blood, all of this shit. Our riders, I don't need to fucking explain it, man. Like, yeah, even always online live service slot with the progressive designs. And I remember that they fuck up the latest Just Cause installment. So not surprised that yeah, people saying, well they go for it and look at this, William Beechman at the Rickson being lost into flood as a part of the ongoing restoration in Squeenix that is affecting so many people and looking at life is outside after nearly 20 years going back to the Eidos days. So you were just milking paychecks. Okay, dude. Even I will say, even if I'm working at a company that is a lost cause, but it pays me well, I'm not going to deny it. Even I will go pull milking paycheck, but at this point, I just if I've been laid off and I was in a public name out there, I just simply just shut up, man. Why would I want to find sympathy on the internet when clearly everyone looking at you being laid off is showing none? Even though people will ask more questions as 20 years and what you accomplished there in 20 years and you're since claiming yourself that you are disheartened, that you are feel so emotionally affected. The sign director, man, Lucy Hale. You are likely to see this post of the work post report your homepage from many of my Squeenix college, and here I am, throwing my hat into the ring. No sympathy for you, bitch. And the latest one, yeah, no, what's the same one? TikTok leads to officialize stretch. Yeah. Oh man, but we're not stopping there, man. I know this bit is taking long, but we're not stopping there. Sandra Lau, global campaign lead and senior marketing manager at Squeenin, says her role is at risk and has most likely been affected by the layoffs. She's a current ambassador for women in games. Oh, you're serious? Let me laugh even harder. A company fighting for fair, equal, and safe gaming environment for girls and women. Okay, do I really need to go into details, man? And seriously, why people? You have some truly retards on the internet that can accept it, but I have to say they are a very tiny minority. Most of the people say, it's enough, Squeenix is just filled with cancer metastases. So you see, hi everyone, sadly my current role is in reason seeking any opportunities and will appreciate your support. If you have any other roles that will be of interest to me, not limited to video games, please send me a message or comment below. Open to board hashtag. Hashtag. Oh, Jesus Christ. About me, I'm looking for. I'm looking for senior marketing manager. Oh, you want the top. You want to go into management top positions. Senior marketing specialist, senior marketing executives, senior campaign manager, and senior product manager. All in senior. They love the word senior so much. They are so obsessed with them. So they want control others. She I don't trust them even at Burger King. Honestly, I don't trust any of these morons, even working at fast food companies. Even if they are just flipping burgers. Probably because they are going to hear someone laughing their ass off at their obviously deserved misery. They're going to poison the food. So you see, for marketing, s- campaigns for small, medium, and AAA video games across key European, Middle Eastern, and Oceanic markets, managing overnight projects. Why you have so much blood, Squeenix? Yes, also I have to say they need to fire all the management at Japan in Squeenix. Those Japanese dickless cocks also deserve to get stomped on their neck and getting laid off because they promoted this, they accepted this, they embraced this. They did so much stupid decisions. It's not enough that they were a publicly traded company. They did so much of damage, even to their beloved Japanese IPs, just for the sake of giving more power to them, to the West, that it was obviously undeserved, just like with Soini, man. And yeah, having a only women's department, women in games, and you wonder, like, yeah, trying to say we need to replace the current population of a certain group to replace them with another. Hey, as far as I know, it sounds pretty evil to me, if I'm being honest, considering most of the player base of video games in the entire world are men. 95%. Even I'm going to give women 5% at least. If we mix playing properly games and so your average Candy Crush game. So you're saying you are fighting, draining resources and money for what? Instead of actually making good, appealing games. No, 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 no. They, you say you need to replace men. It's self-explanatory, man, and Squeenix used to do good stuff. And if anyone remember Final Fantasy Type Zero, you had a woman that really wanted to give the eye candy to guys when you were looking at the female outskirts, seeing detailed, extra detailed pantsu, despite that they told her, oh, sorry, you cannot do that even if you want because the PSP, because originally Type Zero was a PSP release only for Japan, and I have to say, Type Zero was far better than what it was delivered with 13 by a milestone, by a landslide. And she said, you know what? Hold my pencil. I'm going to do this. And she did it. She was committed to delivering. You had actually talented women in Japan appealing to men. But nah, Squeenix embraced this shit. Embraced it with all other hands like give me that oh shit. And he's not stopping there. Great global marketing lead and senior marketing manager appears to have been affected by the layoffs. She's a member of Women's in Gaming. Oh, so it's the one that actually covered. Excuse me, that I'm jumping to in excitement to clown on those. But you have other one, global brand manager at Squeenix, external studio Aim Lu Group Boys, Fabriu, has been laid off. Sounds French. Oh no, she was a star member of the lobbying agency Limit Break Mentorship, along with Final Fantasy XIV actor Ben Starr. And since Queenix voice actors are also signing with these ideologies. No fucking shit, man. And you wonder even from within the western side, even the US, Canada, hell, even regions of Europe that actually they know what they want to enjoy in their games. They show their obviously contempt towards Western voice actors dedicated to gaming when it comes to voicing certain games, especially Asian games, because they want to westernize them or making like shit cringe coming out of 4Kids or whatever that channel used to be. Oh, but with localization, with the dubbing, we're actually reaching a wider audience. Now go fuck yourself. You are just destroying. If you want to see a better example of actually how to properly have English voice cast, look at Elden Ring, look at Dark Souls, look at those games from Hidetaka Miyazaki at Front Software. He hired actors, real life actors, professional actors, not like quote unquote professional voice actors. No, 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 no. Someone that actually knows how to do the job of acting and obviously comes with voice acting. But hey, and also they have to be paid and they know accordingly how to be more professional. Western voice actors from the quote-unquote professional landscape that we have seen, they are just infested with AI. Just look how they reacted to Snowbreak when they turned it around doing a U-turn and actually appealing to men to the Gunner side and recovering financially and being a sustainable product. They were bitching about that. Oh, I don't want the war and that goodness. And I was like, okay, fuck you. So even more, Nirali Mosna, marketing manager Squeenix, has been laid off. She's worked on Dragon Quest 3 HDD Master, which included the Type AB body types. Ah, yeah, we covered that one. We covered it. And also, hey, and you wonder like that the creator of Dragon Quest was always correct and said, you know what, it's like a force of evil, like trying to be a god. At least I'm rephrasing it that one. I think that he tried to say like that, yeah, the force of evil to dictate. And here we are, destroying no also legacy IPs, but also cheating in Akira Toriyama's man. And I despise that man. I really despise how they disrespect that guy. So you see, being a person of color and a woman in Nintendo, I feel it's important to represent my heritage and make my birth count. Oh Jesus Christ, man! But wait, a person of color, a woman, a color? Well, you have a tone skin, or at least you don't have like a dark skin or moreno type. I don't know, man. These people are just mentally deranged. They, you wonder why we despise them, but yeah, this is all the fucking blood Squeenix has embraced. So yeah, has been laid off, has been laid off. The next one, Squeenix director Tracy Fullerton. LinkedIn no longer exists and her Facebook profile has either been hidden or deleted. While this does not confirm of her resignation as from Squeenix, is something to share. She is still listed at Squeenix website. Links below. Facebook profile and LinkedIn profile. Oh man. I don't have to say anything. Oh boy. So, you see, John Hennick, the chief publishing officer at head of the western branch of Squeenix, has officially resigned ahead of the wave of layoffs. He responded, pissed off to concern of woke ideology in video games. And, yeah, we covered that one. I think we covered that one. So you see, another one here too. Yusuke Haraguchi. Ah, Japanese name here. Yusuke Haruguchi. Excuse me, Haraguchi, no, Haruguchi. Localization project manager in the GP branch seems to be affected by Squeenix layoff. So also they're starting to lay off the Japanese branch, man. Everyone watching this, yes, they are also going to start with that. Probably my wish is going to accomplish, and they're going to lay off also the management at Squeenix. Or if this company is going finally out of business. Hey, last time I remember, they were the only remaining IP from them that was targeted to Japan was Kingdom Hearts 4. Despite that, what people have said they fuck up Kingdom Hearts 3. So is that one is going to be cancelled? Is going to be the end of Sora? Who knows? But let's see. He stated they take into account overseas cultures and trend, even consult with development team to change the character appearance and gain content. Ah, yeah, so they have their own. Remember when we covered it, or at least we mentioned it, that Sweet Baby Inc. worked with Squeenix. They let off all that partnership because they already had their own DEI ethics department. And yes, they infested even the Japanese crowd. The Japanese nationals that got brain rotted. It's a waste. Ditch them, and I hope they never have the chance to work ever again with other Japanese people that don't have the infection. So, yeah, even at Japan. Oh, look at what place he went. San Francisco State University. Californian man, but using the Japanese language this time. So he remained there for quite a while, man. And just to accept, yeah, we need to reshape our IPs that have been built by our main national audience that supported them over the course of the years to appeal to non-gamers from the West. We are going to succeed. And here we are. He said, one major difference between IOC project manager and the development team project manager is that they must communicate extensively in English and always view the game from the perspective of overseas users and markets. Are you seeing this shit? Is everyone seeing this? They blatantly said, yeah, we are listening to these fucking Western parasites. We assigned a full department to listen to their demands, despite that you have even Westerners that don't like this shit. Oh man. And even a full fucking interview there, man. So this is from a full interview. What he stated is like, yes, even us as Japanese cocks and working at this company, we're going to brace this with open arms. So there you have it. I know I went too long with this video. I hope at least you, everyone watching this, even if it's someone new, comes to an understanding that this company is either needs to go out of business or fire absolutely everyone, fucking push all of them, even the Japanese branch, so they can be filled with new talent. And even there is a slight chance of that, but here we are. Not only the western side is being nuked, they are also starting with the Japanese branch. That's it. Thanks for watching and please take care.